Good morning guys and welcome back aboard Sun Princess, and in today's video I'm going to give you a bit of a day in the life on board the cruise ship. If you were worried, like me, about being bored on a cruise, well let's see what life is like on board. But before we get started, look at this. Welcome to Genoa. Absolutely stunning. We've docked right in the center of the city, and what a view to wake up to. We don't have the sun, of course, on Sun Princess, and actually it's starting to rain a little bit, but I'm not going to complain. When you have a view like that, you can't really complain, can you? What a stunner. We may have to get off the ship today. But before I do anything to start my days on board, I normally hit the gym and do a little bit of a workout just to get me ready for the day of eating. For now, we'll say goodbye to the view. And before we start, let's grab coffee. Before I do anything on the cruise ship, even before the gym, I need to have a coffee. And I have come to, well, there's a few places you can get coffee on the ship, but this is the place I like to come because you have little snacky treats as well. I have come to International Cafe, which serves, well, it serves coffee of course, but also all these amazing snacks. So you have all sorts of different jellies and croissants and muffins, English muffins. I'm not having breakfast or proper breakfast because I'm meant to be fasting, but maybe for you guys, I'll break it and try a pastry. But what I'm here for, what I need, is a coffee. And you have a few choices. You have, well, the classic coffees, all your extras if you want extra shots. It is double shot anyway, so maybe you don't need 3 shots, but then you have specialty coffee as well, which is like the flavored coffees and syrups and things like that. Anyway, let's order. Good morning. Can I have 1 latte, please? Again, everything off the medallion. So scan the medallion. Got me?
1 latte.
Yes, please. Thank you. As easy as that. It's busy today because everyone wants to get off ship, get their coffee before they go off. Right, here we go. This isn't mine, but we'll show you.
Thank you very much.
Beautiful. All right, coffee's arrived. These guys do not stop. It is hectic. I could definitely not do that job, but I just grab some sugar and then we're gonna grab a pastry, guys. Why not? We're on holiday. And I want to show you. So a little bit of sugar in there. Get this coffee going. All right, guys, coffee in hand and pastry in hand. Yes, I said I was meant to be fasting, but for you guys, I'm going to break it. You can't have a coffee without something sweet anyway, can you? I have what, it's a little bit like a Danish. They call it an apple corner. And actually, when I saw it, I thought it was chocolate on top. It's actually just a nicely browned pastry. Let's break it open for you guys. Oh, yes. Like a sweet apple inside. It's like latticed on top. That's the word. It's latticed on top. That's good. And you know it's fresh. We saw that they make them fresh, and you can taste that. Very nice. And the coffee. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'll say again, those people over there work very, very hard, especially in the morning. It is non-stop at International Cafe. But International Cafe is open. This is crazy. International Cafe is open 24/7. So whenever you want a little snack or a coffee or a hot chocolate or whatever it may be, you can find someone at International Cafe. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my pastry, enjoy my coffee, and then we have to hit the gym. One more thing before I head up to the gym, and I promise you, I'm not trying to avoid it or put it off, but although I'm not having breakfast properly because of fasting, if I was, I would probably come here into the eatery because the selection, the ease, the convenience is so good. You have all the fruit you could want if you like fruit for breakfast, with all the seeds and toppings and nuts that you could want to go on it. You have cold cuts like smoked mackerel, smoked salmon, cheeses, Danish pastries, that looks good. And then of course, you wouldn't be in a breakfast buffet without all of the cooked stuff, so bacon, sausages, hash browns, pancakes, all different types of pancakes, French toast. But yeah, this is definitely the place I would be coming. You can get breakfast elsewhere, like we have breakfast in American Diner, although that opens a little bit later. And I think you can have breakfast in the main dining room as well, but this would be where I'm coming. And actually, especially on port day, because it's quick, you want to get in, get your breakfast, get out. Maybe on the sea day, that's where you have breakfast somewhere else because you can take time. Anyway, now I really will see you at the gym. Right, in we go. I've shown you it, so I won't give you a big tour of it into the fitness center. Oh, we've got copyright music. Let's try and noise cancellation on. Anyway, I'm gonna get on one of these machines. I've been trying to lose a bit of weight, and actually on a port day, look how quiet this place is. We've got 2 people in here. So yeah, kind of all to yourself. And even on normal days, it's not that bad. There's enough machines here. It's not the biggest gym you'll ever see, but the quality is good and there's more than enough. There's one person over there, so there's 4 of us in the entire gym. Anyway, I'm just buying some time to not get on the machine. Let's get going. We're gonna do a power walk. So, quick start, this is how easy it is. 1 button, and we're off. Right, let's get this cranked up. All right, now we can have guilt-free eating all day now after that. So, well, should work this down. Feel good after that. Right, I'm gonna go shower and then we'll get on with our day. All right, showered and ready to go. And we might have to change the plans up, guys, because I was just gonna go and chill by the pool for a bit, but we can't not go out there, can we? Looks too good not to go and see Genoa. I thought it was going to rain, and apparently a thunderstorm is coming later. So if we're going to go out, we should really go out now. Before lunch, let's do it. All right, I'm off. First time off the ship so far. Working hard, you see, guys, but you know things are too easy on the ship because I've just realized I forgot my wallet because this blimming medallion makes things too easy. So I've come out, I can't be bothered to go back. So if I buy anything, hopefully they'll take card, but I forgot my wallet because, well, you don't need it, do you, with the medallion? Anyway, greeted with stunning views. We'll go for a little walk, see what we can find, but without money, maybe a bit more tricky.
So yeah, it was out into Genoa. I chose to do the walking tour on my own rather than take one of the tours just because of time. And, well, you guys know Italy is a beautiful place anyway, but even on a cloudy and slightly rainy day like today, Genoa was very pretty, and I really enjoyed walking around the town, finding hidden piazzas, little food places, churches, you're never far from a church in Italy, and also some very cool shops. I wouldn't necessarily have come to Genoa if it weren't for the cruise, and I guess that's the benefit of being on a cruise. And whilst it might not be my #1 choice of travel method, because I like to get deep into a place, I can definitely see the benefit, and I'm enjoying the benefit of moving from place to place and getting a little glimpse and a little snapshot of the city or the place that you're in. And then you can think, do I want to come back to this place and deep dive how I like to travel? I never really thought about that before, but I must admit, now I'm doing it, I quite like that. So if you've had those concerns, well, try it out, and maybe like me, you'll be converted. Anyway, as nice as Genoa was, the rain came, so it was time to head back to ship.
All right, after working out in the gym this morning, I've built up a little bit of an appetite. And to be honest, what better way to treat yourself after a workout than to come for a freshly made pizza? I've come to a restaurant on the ship called Alfredo's Pizzeria. There's a $14.99 cover charge to eat here. It's a casual dining restaurant. And, well, it's located in a pretty nice location. Very light, very airy, overlooking this, well, amazing glass view. We are in port at the minute. And also right next to the piazza, so the location is fantastic. If there's music going on, you can hear that too. The menu, let me show you. So, $14.99 cover charge, as I said, and that includes a pizza or a calzone, plus an appetizer and a dessert. Looking forward to this one. Haven't had a good pizza, haven't had a fresh pizza in a long time. Wow, thank you, star service. Yep, perfect. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Well, guys, the 2 starters have arrived on the table. We have the mozzarella fresca, the fresh mozzarella. Look at that. Beautiful. You can just see the vibrancy on those tomatoes. And then the white, creamy mozzarella. And then those slow-cooked peppers on top. They're going to be hopefully sweet and sour. peppers on top, a few olives. You've got some pesto there, and then underneath it looks like grilled courgette, and then topped with a little bit of green basil on top. And then the other plate, the cured meat plate, you have a little crostini, sun-dried tomatoes, olives, salami, prosciutto, mortadella, and some artichoke, and looks like the pecorino or Parmesan cheese. I'm sure it's one of them. Looks amazing. I think I'm going to start with the mozzarella. I say again, look how gorgeous that is with those huge plum tomatoes on the bottom. Just the colour, the vibrancy, look at that, cut beautifully. Drizzled in olive oil and oregano, I forgot to say, but I just want to cut into that mozzarella straight through that ball of mozzarella. It's a whole ball of mozzarella on there. Oh yes, creamy, white, gorgeous ball of mozzarella. How good does that look? Food is all about with the eyes, and just the colours popping off that makes me want to eat it. Yes, we are in the Mediterranean, so it's fitting that we're eating a dish which is basically like Mediterranean on a plate, isn't it? You get the creaminess, the cooling feeling from that mozzarella because it is well, not fridge cold, but it is cool. And then once that creaminess comes through, then you get the pesto, the tomato, the sweetness from the red pepper. Very nice, very delicious. A great little starter, and it's light as well because you've got a pizza coming. You're not going to want to fill up on the antipasto. So I think it's a good shout. She just said, well, I've got a new waitress, and she just came up to me and said, oh, you don't want to try any cocktails, do you? And to be honest, these 15 drinks and drinking a lot of cocktails, last night it got to me a little bit. I took seasickness tablets, and I got drunk pretty quickly, and I was lying in bed thinking, oh, tomorrow I'm not going to drink alcohol. So I'm on sparkling water today, but the day is still young. So let's see how we get on. But the plan is not to drink alcohol today because I regretted it a little bit last night. Next up, the cured meat plate. And actually they have a really awesome looking meat slicer over there. So again, it's all sliced here. Looking forward to this one. I love sliced meats. And I don't know if you can hear because we are next to the piazza. Someone's playing live music or someone's playing guitar and singing over there. So the atmosphere is nice here. And you can imagine in the evening where the lights are a bit more vibrant and you're cruising along, the atmosphere is going to be nice in this area of the ship. But during the daytime, as I said, it's very bright, it's very nice. I just thought, wow, there's so much to eat. Pizza at lunch is probably a good choice. Anyway, the plate, again pretty. They take care in how they lay it out, right? Even in the casual restaurant, they take pride in the plate and how it looks. So, it's a salami plate. Let's try it. Try a little bit of that salami. Yeah, really nice quality. You can see how fatty that salami is, and it just brings so much flavor. I mean, not all salami is good quality, right? You can get some iffy ones, but definitely good quality salami. Peppery, there's flecks of pepper in there too. Very tasty. And then with a little bit of that Parmesan. Yeah, nice. It's aged, but it's not super aged. It doesn't give you that itchy mouth feeling, but it is delicious. And then you've got all the other little bits on the plate that you just want to, well, pick up with your hands. You know, it's a nice little plate. Again, it's light before the pizza coming, and they're smart. They don't give you loads of bread or loads of croutons to go with it, because if there was, 100% I would be stuffing myself with the bread, but the pizza's coming, so they've thought about it. They just give you one little piece. So we've got special access into the kitchen, well, into the open kitchen, come around and watch them make our pizza. You can see professional pizza oven here with the stone base. Looks awesome. I can feel the heat coming off it, but look, here's the dough. Oh, wow, look at the structure. Like a honeycomb structure, well, not honeycomb, but you know what I mean on the inside. But all this dough is made on ship. You make it downstairs in the kitchens that we saw, and then you bring it up here, allow it to proof before shaping. This is Francesco from Napoli.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good.
He's our pizza maker on ship. So the dough onto semolina.
Yeah, semolina flour.
Yeah.
This we stretch a little bit, not too much.
Yeah. Oh, look at that, guys. Look how...
You ordered margherita, right?
Yes, margherita, just the basic one. Unless you want to recommend something different.
Yeah, maybe Diavolo pizza. It's a spicy salami with the black olives. Or bianco e nero. It's
Okay.
with the truffle and burrata. And
Let's go Diavolo then. We'll change up, guys. We'll change up.
Diavolo?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
So the tomato goes onto the base, spread out. Look at the colour, look at the richness. You've got all the ingredients laid out here, as you'd expect. Mozzarella, spicy
It's
salami,
spicy, yeah.
and then black olives. Yeah, this is more my pizza, guys. I just wanted to show you a basic one, but get the spicy, get the spice racked up. That's me. Here we go. Pizza paddle. Well, look at the size of it. It nearly killed me. Final stretch on the paddle. And you're off in a competition soon, aren't you?
Yeah.
To compete.
Next month, in June, I will go to Naples to pizza competition.
Awesome.
Caputo,
Well,
Cup, yeah.
we hope you're going to win. Into the oven. Look at this. And what temperature is this oven? 400.
400 degrees.
So you don't have any hair on your arms anymore?
No more.
So-
That's why I put long jacket.
because you can feel the heat coming off it, guys. It is hot. And how long will that take to cook?
Around 2 minutes and 10 seconds. It's
2
the-
minutes.
Yeah.
2 minutes and 10 seconds. You can see he's a professional because it's so precise. Right.
Pizza,
Oh, a smaller one. Ah, this is just to.
to turn the pizza for,
Yeah.
for cooking the pizza in on the side.
And then.
We put in the same place, otherwise we burn the pizza on the bottom.
Ah, okay.
So,
There's a tip if you're making pizza at home. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Amazing. Thank you.
and we're on the plate.
And then finish with fresh basil.
The pizza is ready.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
I've been employed, guys. I'm doing my own service. Thank you. Take it to my table. They don't need to do it if I'm there, do they? Wow. Looks insanely good. Well, that's one way to make sure your gym in the morning is worthless. 12-inch pizza with a ton of mozzarella and salami on. I said I did want to go for the margherita because I thought the best way to taste the quality of a pizza is just to go for the most basic one: cheese, tomato, a bit of basil, done. But when the chef recommends to try something different, try the diavola, try the spicy salami, then you've got to say yes to that, don't you? And like I said, to be honest, it's a bit more me. I love spicy pizza. It looks amazing. Beyond what it looks like and what it smells like, because it smells amazing too, his passion. You can see he loves doing this, right? He's not just doing this for a job. I mean, it's his job, but he loves doing it. I mean, he's going in a competition next month to compete, to see who makes the best, well, he's representing Princess to see who makes the best pizza. But you cannot beat a good pizza. So, I mean, we have knife and fork, but I'm going to use my hands. Neapolitan style pizza. He is from Naples himself. Let's see what it's like. Look at that. Dripping with cheese, hot from the oven, 400-degree oven. Let's try it. Yes, it's a good pizza. The dough, I mean, a good pizza lives and dies by its dough. And you could see when he tore it open, the structure on the inside. It is very good dough. All made on ship, as I said. Fresh every single day, and then brought up here where it's cooked. The crust is perfect. Crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. Flavor comes out as you chew, which is what you want. Neapolitan style, so you're supposed to be able to fold it up, but it should be strong enough to hold it. I mean, I didn't fold this one very well, but you should be able to fold it, and it's strong enough to hold its structure, which it does. You can see they do not scrimp on the meat. Look how much meat, look how much salami is packed onto that. This one, I folded up a bit better. You can see what I mean by it folds, it's soft, it folds, and then it holds its structure. But yeah, another bite. Oh, I am full after that, but more eating. I said you can have dessert here. It's included in the cover charge, but I'm going to take you back to American Diner and have a milkshake and dessert there. So let's head over. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Grazie mille. Sorry. Ciao.
All good?
Yeah, very good. Very delicious. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
In the American Diner, and the things I do for you guys, huh? I ordered 1 milkshake and 2 turned up. So we have the strawberry shortcake. Look at that. strawberry shortcake milkshake, and the donuts and coffee, so tiramisu, ice cream and donuts in there. They look insanely good. I did say yesterday the machine was broken, so I couldn't try them, and I said to the waitress I would come back and try them, and she recommended the banana split. So I've ordered the banana split as well, which is coming, but we should get onto these milkshakes whilst they're ice cold. Wow. Whoa. Actually, you can taste the coffee in there, you can taste the tiramisu, but of course it's rich, it's creamy, it's ice cold. Oh, it's dangerously good. I mean, I could just drink, and that would disappear. And then you have a little slice of donut on top. Look at that, chocolate donut. It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? In that cream. Fresh donut as well. Oh, it's so good. Next up, strawberry shortcake. These are the two on the menu. You can have Coke float as well, but the two milkshakes, so we're trying them both. And I'll tell you which one I think you should get. Oh, yes. Made with real strawberry and little shortcake pieces on top too. That's strawberry meringue. That one is equally good, and because it's made with fresh strawberry, you get a real strawberry hit from it. Very fruity. Not too sweet, not too sickly actually. I mean, it's packed with cream, and you can just see there's like a cream froth on top there. Really adds to the richness. But we'll do it. We'll go for the moustache shot. But yeah, they're not too sickly sweet. Yeah, I'm a fan. Let's see what the banana split's like. Wow, banana split has turned up. Look at that. Looks like it's been torched or charred. The banana, it's been split open, and then you've got vanilla ice cream, strawberry ice cream, chocolate ice cream, whipped cream, and flaked almonds on top, and then drizzled with chocolate sauce. Another, well, let's not call it a showstopper, let's call it a heart stopper. I'm struggling, guys. There's lots of food to eat in one sitting. I can feel my heart slowly starting to slow down as it's struggling to beat through the sugar. But let's try this. It looks pretty. I say this on everything on this ship. The dishes do look pretty, we can't deny that. Just gonna get a little bit of that banana. Oh, and it's almost like, wow, they've torched it. They put some sugar on top and torched it. It's almost bruleed on top, so you can crack through it. That's cool. We get a little bit of that chocolate ice cream and cream and flaked almonds and chocolate sauce. It keeps going. We'll try it. That actually takes me back. Again, I ate in here the other day. The Mississippi mud pie took me back to school. This takes me back to being a kid, eating banana split or making banana split at home. What I like about it is that they could have just got a banana, chopped it up and put it on the plate with some ice cream and cream, but they've thought about it. They've thought about the textures. The brulee, well, the ice cream is soft, the cream is soft, and the banana is soft. But because they bruleed the banana and they've got the flaked almonds, get little pops, little crunches in there, and it keeps it interesting because one flavor is a bit one texture is a bit boring, isn't it? But not a bit of it with this. Oh, right. I might eat a touch more of this, a bit more of the milkshake, then we're gonna have to go and lie down somewhere. So I'll catch you guys shortly. The weather's got worse. It's been raining, it's cold, jumper time, and I did want to show you in the swimming pools. But look at it. Not the best. You can see wet on the floor, it's been raining, there's been thunderstorms. And yeah, I'm gonna do it because we have jacuzzi, and jacuzzi should and is warm. So, call me crazy, but I'm getting in. Because who wouldn't want to get in a jacuzzi overlooking this view? And we haven't done it on video yet, so I'm gonna have to do it at some point. So yeah, here we are. Here we go. And because it's a bit colder, I've got the waterproof top on. Oh, okay, but that is super warm. Can't complain at that. And I'm out actually on the Cabana deck, the private Cabana deck that I have access to because I'm in the Cabana mini suite. And I thought, well, to be honest, no one's going to be in the pools today, are they? But I thought I'd bring you here because I have access to it. Why not? just need to be a little careful because I've got the mic on. Ah, okay. All right, it's so warm. Don't need to worry at all about it being cold out there. So even on a cloudy day, let's say, because the rain has stopped, you can enjoy yourself outside in the pool area in one of the jacuzzis, because this is toasty. This is warmer than what I would run a bath, to be honest. And of course, having that amazing view over Genoa, cannot complain. And if you want to, you know, we're on a cruise ship, we want to be a little bit lazy as well. So a big part of it is about relaxing, sitting by the pool, sitting in a jacuzzi, watching the world go by if you're at sea, and yeah, just enjoying yourself. And what I would do if I was going to stay longer, because the rain is coming back, so I'm going to have to take you guys down, is probably use the app to order myself a drink, and they would bring a drink here to me so I could relax and enjoy. But it doesn't look like this is going to last long because it's raining again. The rain has stopped again, and sitting here in the jacuzzi with it on now makes a big difference. With that view, I mean, it looks a bit better to me through the glass, and then the view of the ship, it's pretty special. And there you go. Yeah, super relaxing, love it. I recommend it. And if you want somewhere else which is a bit more secluded, a bit more private, there's a place called the Sanctuary, which you can pay a day access to as well, or you can use the public ones, especially on port days. Everyone's off the ship, it's basically private anyway, but yeah, look at that. What a view. I've come to a place, a cocktail bar called Kroner's, sorry, and well, look at it, it's pretty beautiful, as I would say. Very nicely laid out, I must admit. Good cocktail, well, friendly bar staff. And I keep chasing these violinists around, it seems, because they're here playing again. And actually, that's not a bad thing because they're awesome for sure. But I just fancied a drink, to be honest. So, raspberry French martini. Oh, he said you can't really taste the alcohol, but you can taste the alcohol. And hey, who can complain when you're sitting watching beautiful, stunning music like this in a gorgeous cocktail bar? I mean, this is what it's about. We are in Italy after all, so it would be wrong to not have a gelato in this video. And the good news is you have a gelateria on the ship serving authentic gelato that we saw being made down in the galley in the kitchen when we had that tour. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different choices. You have Nicola, which is hazelnut, pistachio, tiramisu, stracciatella, which is vanilla and chocolate chip, I guess. You have chocolate and vanilla. You also have these ice creams in a tub that you can buy at all the bars and the restaurants on ship. But we're in Italy, so we're going to have gelato, of course. It is included in the Plus package, and it is included in the Premier package that I'm on. But if not, you have the choice of 3 scoops, 2 scoops, or 1 scoop for the pricing here. You also have affogato, which is with coffee. And then you get the choice of some toppings, should you wish to have your toppings. But I think we're gonna try 3, because why not? Showing it for you guys. So, hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Can I have 3 scoops, please?
3 scoops, sir. Any flavor?
Pistachio,
Pistachio,
cioccolato, and flor di latte.
flor di latte, which is
Yeah.
vanilla, right?
Yes. Look at that. You like it?
Yes, sir.
How often do you eat it?
Every day.
And you're so skinny.
Yeah.
You need to tell me your secret.
I took out all the calories. so
Oh,
don't worry
okay.
about that.
That's what you need from me. Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome,
Thank you.
sir.
Look at that, guys.
Enjoy your gelato, sir.
Thank you. Look at that. We're going to eat it here. We got live music in Princess Live going on, so the entertainment has started. There is less entertainment on a port day, but then once people start coming back on ship, then of course the entertainment starts again, so you can probably hear it in the background. You can also get ice cream on deck 17 where the pools are, by the poolside, of course. And again, those tubs, as I say, you'll get them all over the ship. But look at that. Looks awesome. 3 big scoops, not bad at all. And I love pistachio. I love chocolate. And of course, if you're gonna try their ice cream, you have to try vanilla. Let's stop talking about it. Let's try it. I think I'm gonna start with the vanilla. Try the basic one first, or the traditional one first. Oh, yes. And when they call it gelato, they're not just using the name for ice cream in Italian. It is genuinely gelato style. It's so smooth. It's so creamy. There's no ice crystals in there. I mean, we saw the professional machine. It's made professionally, as you would. Oh, it's so nice. It's in balance. I keep saying this with stuff here, but they do their food well here on Princess, and the ice cream is no different. It's not too sweet. Sometimes it can be like that fake sugar flavor. But yeah, very good. Okay, chocolate. And you can see the color. You know how rich that's going to be. Wow. I did not expect it to be that rich of chocolate. It's like it's not dark chocolate, but it's got that intensity of dark chocolate. And again, so smooth. And then, if I can get the vanilla off it and show the color of that pistachio. Now, I love pistachio ice cream, so I've got big expectations for this one. Yes, again, strong. Pistachio flavor comes through, creamy, no ice crystals. But the reason why you have to get 2 scoops at least is because you take some of the pistachio and some of the chocolate, and that's the perfect combination, for me anyway. Yes. Happy boy. I mean, if the weather was nicer, I'd probably be outside eating this, but considering we lost the weather today, eating it here with the music isn't exactly a bad compromise, is it? I'm going to carry on tucking into this, and then we should probably go and find some of that entertainment before dinner.
In times of trouble, when you never know how come this far. I take the bad times, you always have fun.
It's time for dinner, and I did want to take you for dinner tonight because I want to eat in the main dining room. It's the one which is complimentary or included with your package. So it's pretty big. Apparently you can have 600 people in this restaurant. You can make reservations, or you can just turn up and ask for a table. I think it's big enough that you can actually get away with that, just like I have now, even on a full ship like it is. But it is very, very beautiful in here, given that it's, well, it is the main dining room, right? But it's not the additional charge. It is included in the package, as I said, but it is incredibly beautiful in here. Anyway, I think we have, or I have, since I'm eating alone today, I think I have a window seat. And there it is. There's my seat. And what a view. Look at this. Right on the ocean. Regarding the menu, a couple of things. You have Princess favorites, which are always here, always on the menu. You have things like shrimp cocktail, Caesar salad, French onion soup, you know, classic things that you can get on the menu. And then you have the rest of the menu, starter soup, salad, pasta, and mains. But the difference with these is, and it's actually incredible, at least it blows my mind, the menu changes every single day. No matter how long the cruise is, the menu in these main dining rooms change every single day. Can you imagine the amount of work that goes into that for the chefs down in the kitchen? Insane. What do we have today? What's catching my eye? Seared Arctic char sounds pretty nice, or the Nordic shellfish bisque. And that also looks amazing with, or sounds amazing with lobster cream. For the mains, we have salmon, chicken cordon bleu, roasted leg of lamb, pork schnitzel, or grilled beef flat iron. And then if you really want, you can add a supplement, filet mignon, lobster tail, or surf and turf, basically, steak and lobster tail. But that comes with a little extra if you want to treat yourself and make the evening extra special. And you've got a couple of pasta dishes up here too. Pretty good menu, I'd say. Let me have a quick look and decide what I'm going to order. Choices, choices. First up, I have ceviche, which, if you didn't know, is a cured fish dish from Peru. In this case, it's cut up into little chunks, and then it's cured with acidity. So it is cooked, but it's cooked with acidity. I love it. It's fresh and vibrant. It looks good, fingers crossed. It's got that spiciness and that freshness that I'm looking for. Yeah, it's delicious. You have the freshness of that lime juice, a lot of lime juice in there, the kick from the green chili, and a little bit of a kick from the onion, actually. There's raw red onion in there too. That gives a nice flavor. Very, very good. A little bit of cucumber, a little bit of chili, a little bit of red onion, and some of that cured fish. Didn't expect to see ceviche on the menu here, I must admit. Okay, next up we have the Nordic bisque, lobster bisque. Inside, let's have a look. Well, you've got the bisque itself, of course, nice and thick. Look at the thickness on that. And of course, you can't have soup without more bread, right? So we'll have that on the side. But first, I just want to try that bisque. Give it a mix in, get that pepper in there as well, and get that cream mixed in. How good is this? Oh, it's good. It's rich, it's creamy again. I mean, there was a touch of cream in there as well, but the flavor of those lobster shells, you can taste it in there. All right, mussel. Oh yeah, nice fat mussel, meaty mussel. And then we'll just mop up the remnants of that soup in that buttered bread. And let's get on to the main. You know what, I don't know why I expected any different, but, well, maybe it's because this is the one that's included. I didn't expect the quality to be so high and so good and so consistent. The main has turned up. Look at this, whoa. Where am I gonna put this? Amazing, thank you.
Very well.
Thank you so much. Here's my lovely waiter. What is your name again, sorry?
My name is Al.
Al from the Philippines.
Salamat.
Salamat. There you go, guys. That looks absolutely insane. Pork schnitzel, and you've got underneath, you've got the vegetables, you've got the potatoes, cooked nicely with onions, softened onions, but just look at that breaded pork schnitzel, oh my. Haven't eaten something like this in so long in my time in Asia, so we're gonna get some lemon on that straight away. And we're gonna get stuck in. And you've got lingonberry jam, it looks like, to go with it. Authentic. And I have ordered a glass of red wine, so that will come soon. Wonderful, thank you so much. Get it on the plate. You can't have schnitzel without jam. I don't know about you, but I've never been so excited for a piece of pork. Let's get stuck in. There's not too much I can tell you about a pork schnitzel, can I? I can just tell you if it's good or not.
Anyway.
But incidentally, I should say before I get into it, all of the servers here, all of the staff here, well, everyone on the ship, to be honest, is just so friendly. Go out of their way to make sure you're having a good time. Anyway, sorry. So I'm gonna get some of that schnitzel, a bit of that jam, and some of that veg as well with the potatoes. Big portion or mouthful. Let's try it. Yeah, that is great. And there's only one thing that can make it better.
It's a raw fish.
Oh, I'm getting full now. There's one thing that won't happen on this ship, and is that you going hungry. I could stop now, but dessert, fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed it comes, because last night dessert was insanely good. And I got them to put one to the side for me in the fridge, ready for me to come and film today. And given they change the menu every day, I think it was worth doing. Guess what, guys? They have the dessert. Perfect.
The hazelnut bar.
The hazelnut bar. Look at that. All right, I'm not gonna lie, it is very easy to please me with chocolate, but this is the best dessert I've had on ship so far, bar none. So I'm very glad they put one aside for me. It's a hazelnut bar. You can see the set chocolate mousse on top. It's actually more like a chocolate ganache, and then underneath you have crispy, well, I'm not even entirely sure what it is, to be honest. And they've made it look so pretty, even more pretty than last night. Look at that. Right. Oh man, I promise. It is so good. That on the bottom is like Rice Krispie, that kind of texture, light, airy, crunchy. Little twill, look at that. Oh, chocolate twill. But the chocolate is rich, deep rich in chocolate, but not too much, not too sweet, not sickly sweet. And you have a little bit of fruit on the side as well, which cuts through it, but the texture is what gets me. The richness from that ganache, the little airy mousse on top, and then that crunch from the base. Wow.